All right, everybody, welcome to another fabulous training here. This one is going to go over which funnel to build, how to build the back end of a funnel, and kind of, where to go from building these funnels. Everyone knows, this first page of a funnel, looks great. It's the sales copy page. It's where you want the most amount of your information. But what should you do after someone inputs their information? What kind of funnel do you want on the back end? How many one-time offers do you want? How many video series are you supposed to put in? These are all questions we will answer in this training, and it's simple. In ClickFunnels, all we have to do is log in, go to funnels, and then create a new funnel. Once you're here, ClickFunnels makes it pretty easy. I like these when you're first starting off because it just sets it up for you. Now, more advanced, we will go over this a little bit later, but more advanced is you want to create your own custom funnel. But typically, you're going to want to sell your product. Most of the time, host a webinar, collect email. So these, three are your most probable ones. We're just going to pick sell your product, and let's just do sales funnel for now. We'll just name it test. We name it test, and the cool thing is here when we're building, it gives you the funnel steps here. So it gives you the email landing page, which is basically this, except for all the shipping information. It'll just have a opt-in form saying, hey, enter your email. Sometimes it'll say first name, last name, but it'll just say, hey, enter your email. That's your email landing page. Then you'll have, okay, cool, you opted in for this. Now here's a sales page. So typically when you're doing something, you want to give them like a free offer or a really low cost thing. And then when you do that, you say, hey, give me your email in exchange for this thing. You send it to them, and then you send them to a sales page next. And this is more or less what a sales page would look like, with name, address, shipping information, and billing info. And then you have your order confirmation. Hey, this is everything you wanted, and then the thank you page. And then sometimes you can allow like digital assets to be downloaded from ClickFunnels, so your client can get immediate access to all your cool products and services. Sometimes in between number 2 and 3, you want like an opt-in form. Opt-in forms are great. Excuse me, not opt-in. One-time offers. You want to have one or two one-time offers. These are only good one time. Now the thing about one-time offers though is you actually want them to be available one time only. Because if you offer me something for one time and then I go somewhere else and I find the same offer for the same price or less, odds are I'm not going to like you and trust you next time you offer me a product. So make sure this is actually a one-time offer. But yeah, so here you can type in the name of your funnel. If you have a product named I don't know, just use Mazda 3. It's a car. Let's just say a funnel after Mazda 3, the product. So you just type in Mazda 3, and then you can select your group funnel. Now, if you're not sure which one to do, okay, I want to sell my product, but I might want to do a membership instead. Hey, cool. And it gives you all the steps here. Now, what I like to do, these are good to start off with, but what you can do is you can create a custom funnel. And the good thing with custom funnels here, I'll name it test. For a time, we'll just keep it going. And now we have the opt-in, and now I can go through these and I can say, hey, cool, bring up all the sales pages, ClickFunnels, and it'll bring up all the sales pages, and I can preview which ones I like the most and go after that one. Now, as I'm building it, since I've been doing it for a little while, after this, I'm like, okay, cool, what do I want next? And then you can name it, and then you can create the next funnel step in here yourself. So I want to do, let's say, order page, and just for time's sake, we'll keep it going. And then we'll create an OTO page. And then we can create the thank you confirmation page. Thank you. Create funnel. Now all of this domain and everything else will be set up more on the back end once you create it. You can go into settings. We do have a training on how to set all of that up as well. Okay, so let's go back here. Right now, Our first page is set to be an opt-in. Let's just select this template, keep things simple, and this is the URL it gives you. Cool, I have that page. Order page, what? An order form. I like the way this one looks, so I'm just going to select it. And OTO. So you can see kind of the way I'm doing this is I actually manually do kind of what I like and what I feel is right. The other way you can really decide which one to do and how to do it is to find a competitor of yours online, um, or someone that's really crushing it in your area, in your niche, and go through their funnel, buy their products. But when you're buying their products, you actually jot down what their funnel looks like, which page you're going to, from what page. If you're going from an opt-in page to an order page to a one-time offer, all of a sudden you get another one-time offer, then you get a downsell, then an upsell from downsell. You want to keep track of everything that's going on, because then you can essentially and ethically hack that funnel, which they've spent a lot of time, energy, and money on learning how to make it convert well. And now you get to use that yourself. That's actually something Russell Brunson talks a lot about, and something that he's, very happy and he does himself. He has one funnel that makes $17,361 every single day, and he got it by doing that process. So I know you guys can do it too, but this is just kind of how you build a quick funnel. And then when you go to browse funnels and click funnels, it's super easy. It should just pop up right here. And then if I obviously put it in a group, if you guys, depends how you have your click funnels set up, you can have it in shared funnels, or you can have different groups that they're in. But right now it's just ungrouped. And if I don't want it anymore, we edit and we archive, because ClickFunnels doesn't have a delete option as of right now. So we're just going to archive it. But that's essentially how to build a funnel. The easiest way to do it is just to use the steps that they give you at first. And then when you kind of get a handle on how to build funnels and how to do all this stuff, you can then just start cloning your own and creating all on your own, and then kind of seeing what works for you. I hope this training helped you, and can't wait till the next one, everyone. Thanks. Bye.